This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Details on how you can help the Lehigh Valley Health Network save lives next. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the day, and I thank you for spending part of it with us. I'm Ken Carr with your local information. There's a few opportunities coming up to do some good for our community. This weekend is the American Cancer Society of Eastern Pennsylvania Telethon. For more information on that, go to cancertelethon.org. And next week, there's a blood drive on the grounds of Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton. For more information on that, stay right where you are.
There is a very urgent need for blood at this time. I'm pleased to be joined by Lisa Marie Halecki, who is the Community Relations Manager for Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton, here to tell us about that need and also a very important blood drive. Lisa Marie, this is a serious time, isn't it?
Every day, our hospitals are in need of blood, whether it be from a trauma, from a birth, or any various reasons, transfusions, and cancer patients. It's just so important that we keep the supply up, and Miller Keystone is really urging people to come out and give.
Friday, August 20th, from noon to 5 at the Business and Education Center in front of the hospital, right there in Hazleton on the first floor. It's being brought to you by Lehigh Valley Hazleton and also Miller Keystone Blood Center. So what do people do if they want to give blood for this, Lisa? Because you're now taking appointments in this world of COVID.
So there's several ways that you can reach out to make that appointment. If you're on your computer, on your cell phone, you can go to giveapint.org and you can schedule it. You can give me a call at 570-501-4249. And you can make those arrangements to schedule your appointment times. A little word of advice: if you are limited in time but you want to give, anytime after midnight of the day that you're going to give, you can go on giveapint.org and you can do the iScreen, which enables you to answer all those questions you would when you came in person. So you can shave off a good, 10 minutes off of your time to give blood.
With COVID going on, you told me earlier, it's been tough for a long time now for people not giving blood. You want to reassure them, though, that it is safe to come and do that, correct?
Miller Keystone is taking and has been taking all the precautions to, make sure that everyone who comes to give blood is safe and distance and everything's clean and everything like that. So that shouldn't be a worry if that would be something that would deter you. A lot of people have a lot of questions, maybe having given blood, or maybe they didn't have a great experience at one time. Come back and try it. I mean, I've been giving since I'm 18, and saving 3 lives with 1 pint of blood. I mean, our community needs it. And I always say, it could be you, it could be your loved one, a neighbor that desperately needs that blood. And also, O positive and O negative, which is more, I guess, the universal blood types are really needed at this time too. So once again, we're just encouraging those who have been giving, those who are on the fence of giving. Maybe you're a little bit of afraid of needles, or you have, maybe you're thinking, oh, I just got a tattoo or a piercing. Go on giveapint.org. There is so much information there that will, catch you up on the newest things that they accept and don't accept. And I think, you'll get a good learning there.
I think that when people, unfortunately, need to go to the hospital, need to have an operation or what, it's a given that we always think the blood will always be there, but it can only be there if people donate.
There was a point just only a couple months ago that the shelves were bare. And there was an emergency. It is an urgency at this point to keep those shelves filled with the blood. So once again, if you if you have it in your heart to want to save lives, if you have any concerns, once again, that website gives you so much information. And if you know someone also, bring a friend. I can't guarantee you get the same appointments, but if you sign up and you're back to back, you're more than likely going to be next to each other, supporting each other as well.
Do you find that someone who comes out maybe for the first time or what, that they then tend to come back again? Because we see where so many people, earn little badges or whatever for the number of pints that they've donated over the years. Does it become a regular routine?
It does. We do see our, if you will, regulars that come every month or every 2 months basically, and support. Miller Keystone provides the blood for all our local hospitals. So the blood you give is helping your friends, your neighbors, your family, and hopefully never, but maybe yourself someday.
Today's news feature is brought to you by The Cheese Store and more. Go to their Facebook page to see their specials and check out their catering menu.
If you donate blood at the Lehigh Valley Health Network Drive next week, you'll be automatically entered to win a Peloton Plus bike and a 6-month all-access Peloton membership. If you see me near last place on the leaderboard, be sure to share a high five. An anonymous donor gave a big boost to a local park. The walking trail at Cityview Park in Hazleton has been improved with almost a mile of the trail now paved. Hazleton Mayor Jeff Cassat says the trail will now be able to be used for a number of events. 2 upcoming events will definitely benefit from the upgraded trail. We have the Trick or Treat Trail coming up in October and then Winterfest in December. The anonymous donation was for $35,000. Cityview Park is located on Poplar Street in the city of Hazleton. Time now for weather on SSPTV News. Here's our forecast for the National Weather Service. On Saturday, a chance of showers after 8 a.m., mostly sunny with a high near 80 degrees. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low in the 50s. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high in the 70s. Sunday night, partly cloudy with a low in the 50s. Monday, mostly sunny with a high near 80 degrees. Monday night, partly cloudy with a low around 60 degrees. And on Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high in the 70s. The weather is brought to you by Valley High Food Drive-In in West Hazleton. They're open Monday through Friday from 11:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. For their hours and more information, find them on Facebook. Coming up, motorsport journalist Dino Alberto introduces us to 2 up-and-coming drivers in the area. And next, a preview of this year's Pittston Tomato Festival.
The 6th annual Kagan Fest will be held on Saturday, August 14th from 1 until 10 p.m. at Coriel's Grove and Drums. There will be a $5 cover for ages 13 and up. For more information, you can visit theKaganFoundation.com. The Hazleton Paper Shredding event has been rescheduled to August 16th from 3 until 5 p.m. at Cityview Park in Hazleton. The Pennsylvania State Police Troop N is initiating a new program called Troop N Junior Law and Leadership Academy. The program will be held from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. on August 23rd through August 27th at the Kingston Armory. The deadline to apply is August 13th. To apply, you can call 570-459-3900, extension 269. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Ethel Adams, age 98, of Hazleton, who passed away on August 2nd. Mass will be held on September 13th at 10 a.m. at St. John's Byzantine Catholic Church in Hazleton. Joseph W. Fisher, age 83, of New Columbia. A funeral service will be held on Monday at 11 a.m. at the Harmon Funeral Home in Rock Glen. Friends may call Monday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the funeral home. And Ronald R. Knight, age 77, of Sugarloaf Township. The Harmon Funeral Home will announce the arrangements. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.